We are 13 weeks away from the Commanders kicking off their season in Tampa Bay. Week 1 will be here before you know it. And this season, we are celebrating a partnership between WUSA9 and the Commanders for a major content deal. It includes shows and games on our air. We know the fans will love it. And our Chick Hernandez got ahead with Coach Dan Quinn's thoughts on this partnership.
One of the cool things of partnering up with the Commanders is, could there be a better time? New ownership, a group you can trust. They hire a new GM, Adam Peters, who comes with street cred. And a new coaching staff, led by Dan Quinn.
What's up, everybody?
Who may be more excited than us.
This whole fan base, they're a part of this team. And so knowing how to inform them in terms of what took place on the last game, what we should expect in the next game, what we're doing in the community, all of that is part of the Inform to Me check, because knowing that you're part of it, you're part of the team, knowing that everybody's informed, knowing hey, you're out somewhere, you're talking to your family, this is what's going on with my team. And so you'll have a real knowledge base of that. I think that's really, really important.
One of the shows that will air on WUSA9 is The Game Plan. The star is the head coach. It also fits our credo: inform, inspire, and impact.
The game plan wise, that's to me part of the inform. Did we do what we wanted to do in the previous game? Talk about what we wanted to go into the game. Did we accomplish that? And then as we're getting ahead for the next one, I think it's important heading into that game. What are some key markers that the team should be looking for? And if you were going to the stadium that day and you watched the show that morning, say, okay, I'm looking for this. We talked about it. Coach talked about it this morning, and a couple of nuggets to take with you to the game, to talk to your buddies about. I think that's a pretty cool thing to be a part of.
Let's go! And along with our brand new WUSA9 exclusive Commanders Kickoff, a pregame show that gets you ready for the game, there is one more nugget, a weekly exclusive with DQ.
Probably the best day of the week you're going to have is every Monday. We're going to sit down and have
it better be the best day of the week. Let's have game day be one, but you, Chick, that is honestly 1B. All right, let's do that.
I appreciate that.
Basically, what that day is, whether it's for a coach or for a ball player, that's tell the truth day. This is what happened in the game, and so on that day we put up the things that we did well, but we also put up the things that this needs attention or work on, or here's the lesson, moving forward. Because if you don't get to the truth after a win or a loss, then you could be missing something. So we'll always do those and debrief the game, and after action, going back to the military term, like an after action report, to say, this is what went well, this is what needs attention, and this is what we're going to do and change moving forward. And so those days of telling the truth on that day with you and I, that'll be no different than we'll do with the team, to make sure that we all know, how we're going to go about our business.